right, y'all. I think this is funny. It's interesting. Last night was a tough night. I was supposed to go to karaoke with Thomas and his girlfriend Rhonda, and I felt something disturbed in the universe, and I thought I don't want to go. And I told him be very safe driving up there. I have a bad, something dark is happening, is going to come. And I didn't know what it was. And sometimes you just don't know. And I stayed home, and that happened, and it was resolved. Thank God. But it was very difficult. And it was also difficult for the other party. So these things happen. You're a human. You're living this life on this earth, and very difficult things. Excuse me. God, my nose was itching. Very difficult things happen, and it is in your purview to solve them. In your purview. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what the fuck that means. But what I want to show you, this cracks me up. That Thomas, he went, he went ahead, as Ted would say. Aww. My friend Debbie, I told her I'm going to send her the first chapter. Damn it, let me pause this because I'm going to send that to her right now. I have to pause this. I'm so sorry. But I loves me some Debbie. Okay, so I just wrote back Debbie. She said, she wrote me. She said, waiting for the first chapter. And I was like, damn, that's my fan. Me and Debbie go way back to, I want to say, yeah, the early 2000s when I had broke up with Nebraska and life was really, really hard. And I was working at Starbucks and she was a customer of mine. That's how I knew her. I, I, I met so many people through Starbucks you cannot even believe. Especially for an introvert like me. And Debbie was a dance instructor. And she was very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Like my kitty. I mean, not in the same way. But that's how I talk to my cat. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. And she had a daughter. So we'd say I was about 31, 32. Debbie was like in her 40s, I think. And I loves me them older women. I don't know. It's always been like that. When I was 5, I had a crush on 19-year-olds. So I can't. What are you going to do? Can I pause this again? Let's pause this. Because I have to do some. I'm sorry. I have to do something. Where was I? Yeah, there's some. My body is way off today. Worse than normal. Um, Worse than normal. That's a funny phrase, isn't it? Yeah, it's worse than normal. Everything's out of sync. I don't know what's going on. I mean, at least I'm not hungry right now. I've hardly had anything to drink. I have smoked probably a little more than I should have. I did have coffee, but I have so much work to do. It's Sunday, and Sunday is a work day. Fuck you, God. I'm sorry. It's a joke me and Thomas have. And speaking of Thomas, well, first of all, let me go back to Debbie real quick. When I was in Rancho Cucamonga, she was a dance instructor, and she and I would, it wasn't exactly dates, unfortunately, for her. Now I'm getting a message from Rusty. But she's married. Every lady I know is fucking married. Nobody's single anymore. Not that they ever were. And Debbie's not single, I don't think. If she is, then I'll holla. But anyways, um, me and Debbie would meet for coffee. And I even went over to her house, and she had a daughter who was like 19 or 20, and her daughter had a kid, and they were raising the kid in this very pure way, almost vegan type thing, which is fine. You do you. And it was funny because I was 30s, her daughter was 20s, and Debbie was 40s. So I'm right between that, and I'm like, I want to go with Debbie. Also, Debbie had a fine ass sister. Her sister was fucking fine. I saw her one time. I was over at Debbie's house, which was a trailer. Yeah. Even though she had all this class. What the fuck, B? Hey! Get the fuck off here! You son of a bitch. Fucking goddamn B. This is the shit that you deal with. Get out of here! And, I think, well, I got different vibes off her sister, but she was so pretty, and Debbie was pretty, and her daughter was pretty. Everybody was fucking pretty. Everybody's fucking pretty. What are you gonna fucking do? I saw a lady the other day. She was riding in a wheelchair thing. The kind at the grocery store with the what's it called? It's motorized. And the sun was shining right on me, so I couldn't really see her, but she was pretty. And I said, hi, because I'm a dork. And she goes, hi. And I go, how are you? Did you? She says, I'm fine. How are you? I go, good. What I was supposed to say to her was, you are so beautiful. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You know that song. Oh, I'm sorry, Rusty. I don't know what you're doing. And then Thomas appeared. Oh my God, I gotta get back to my story, you guys. I gotta get back to my story, which is about Thomas. Look at this, is hilarious. So, what happened last night was I was supposed to go with them. Look at this motherfucker. I send him a 3-minute, 40-second message. He sends me 3, 3, 4. So we're at over 10 minutes. Then video, 34 seconds, 53 seconds. And then more audio at 2:29. So I said, all right, motherfucker. So I used my phone because my computer only records audio for 1 minute. But on the phone, when I have Wi-Fi, yay! I sent him an 8-minute, 52-second message. And I also sent him the first chapter of my book, which some people call a book, but I call it a book. Anyways, this is funny. Listen to him. Because, like, last night, the problem was that I had a really bad feeling coming. And I was like, I better not go. I I just feel really bad about something coming. Oh, I'm sorry, Rusty. You're kind of bothering me at this point. I don't really know Rusty, but she's pretty, and she's with Ethan. Lucky for her, because if she was single, I'd be like walking over there, because they live probably half a mile from me. Um. Anyways, I loves me some Rusty. I can't resist. Let's check it. Let's check the message. It won't play. I feel. Oh, it won't play your book. Hmm. Oh, shucks. And she even put a heart. Damn, girl. Oh, here's what I'm going to do. Look at you guys. You're seeing me working in motion. Whoa. Mr. Wizard, yay. Oh, shucks. Very innocent sounding. Oh, shucks. Can I send the text to you via email? Here's where you get a little diabolical, and I'm not the smartest tool in the shed, but sometimes you have to go a little step further. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to introduce Thomas. I sent the first chapter to Thomas. I gotta be very careful about my next words. And he found it interesting. You know what's funny? That first chapter introduces John Gaunt. The idea is that John Gaunt is kind of like a devil and a savior. So he's going to come in and out of my existence, but later on he's going to become the devil. Spoiler alert. And John Gaunt told me that he and Rusty had a thing. So this is going to be very interesting. Gentle reader. You know, button down your straps or whatever they say and pull yourself up by your boot pieces, or I don't know what the fuck, that old-timey stuff. But yeah, this is... Look, she's already writing me. I should not be doing this. I'm supposed to be... Oh, working now. Okay, I'm sorry. Shit. Okay. Oh, what does that mean? Does that mean you're working? Or that the audio that I sent you is working? It looks like I sent her a 34-minute text. Oh, yes. She said, yes, please. She said, please. Of course, she doesn't send me her email. Oh, Lord help me. I'm going to pause this because I don't want you to all just see me smoking my stogie. Besides, well, actually, let's do this. Today is a busy day. I'm going to tell you. Can I look at how I'm being all innocent? Can I send it via email? I can send the text at least. Not sure about the audio, I read. Not sure about the audio because it's 34 minutes. Good Lord. All right, we're going to pause. Sorry, gentle watcher, listener, reader. Stop. Oh, here's the thing. If you like this, hit like. And please hit subscribe. Helps it a ton. I'm trying to, build my thing, my YouTube thing. And it's a little difficult with such crappy internet, but the internet has gotten better lately. My friend bought me a Wi-Fi extender, and then our internet company updated their stuff. So I don't know how long this is. Maybe 15 minutes and 25 seconds. I'm going to pause. I'm going to go ahead and resume. Oh no, don't show that. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it. I fucked up. Maybe I can block it later. I wanted to show you Thomas. So he leaves me all these fucking voicemails. But I wanted to play you this one. I think I will try to blur out that earlier thing. Because it's very stressful. This is funny. This is Thomas. This is the third freaking message he sends me. Now, he had told me, he goes, I don't want to tell you that you missed out on a good time, but you missed out on a good time. So I was like, all right, I can't wait to hear this.
All right, part 3. I'm keeping these shorter, but I get long-winded. All right. The Astro Camp, ASTRO Camp. They have a bunch of counselors at this kids camp. Well, the counselors are only in their 20s. They're kids still. Kids counseling kids. But they're college age. And I got to tell you, dude, last night, between the oil change experience and between last night, I've experienced, I believe I was totally wrong about.
I love this. I guess right now I'm doing a reaction video to Thomas's message. But I love that he is backing up. He used to disparage the Gen Zs. And I was like, what are you doing? I fucking love Gen Z. I mean, some of them. Some of them are kind of like disconnected and whatever. But like my nephews are Gen Z. And people at Starbucks are often Gen Z. And sometimes, how dare you? That's my compost toilet. The fan going on. Sometimes Gen Z they're very sensitive and just very nice. Fascinating.
Being all upset over these kids nowadays in their 20s. You know, I watched the news, the fucking mob robberies at the stores like 7-Eleven, the AutoZone.
You don't watch the news, you watch Fox.
And all that. And these mob people, they're the bad. I guess it's like any age. You got the good and the bad.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Rusty wrote me back. Whichever way you... Oh. That sounds hot. What's your email? Come on, girl. I am not sure if I have it. What is your email? I am not sure if I have it. question mark because that makes it more gentle. Okay, poor Thomas. Poor guy. Keep interrupting him. Are we...
All right, part 3. I'm being all upset over these kids nowadays in their 20s. You know, I watched the news, the fucking mob robberies at the stores like 7-Eleven, the AutoZones and all that. And these mob people, they're the bad. I guess it's like any age. You got the good and the bad. So I shouldn't have judged and said, well, kids this young. These were some good people, but a whole flock of college kids came in their 20s. Some beautiful, beautiful girls, and a lot more dudes, young guys. Of course, Rhonda, she was cute. She was like, that blonde guy sure is cute. He is a hottie, and I like, that's fine, yeah. And of course, he's in his 20s. And the girls, this guy Ryan, Rhonda thought he had a great smile. His girlfriend, Tegan, dark-haired, dark brown-eyed girl.
You can't make up these
She wore
names.
like a halter top. She had very small boobs,
Watch
that
what
was all right. She had a...
Thomas. What's coming up is Thomas's description of how this woman's butt acted outside of her body. You can't make this shit up, except I don't know. I don't know if he made it up. I think it's true.
nice, perfect-shaped booty in these jeans. And the way she moved it, I'm just going to share a video, bro. You ever see a chick that has not an out-of-body experience, but an out-of-booty? She had an out-of-booty experience.
Yeah.
Out-of-booty.
Seen it.
This is what it means. When their butt makes these moves.
I want to pause here, and this is a thing that you women do. I don't know how you do it. There's a lady at Stater Brothers. She's very nondescript. A tall lady with big hips. Very big hips. And a big booty. And she's like average looking. But the booty talks to me. It tells me I am magical. What is it about you ladies? Because I don't get this from men. I don't get magical from men. I get it from ladies. Men are not magical. They're just fucking animals. Anyways.
And their body has nothing to do with it. It's like, how do you control your ass separate from the rest of your body? Your anatomy is in one place, the booty in another. She was rocking it. And I gotta tell you this. Just guess what? So I'm playing dance music. They're dancing. I'm tearing it up. And I thought, I'm gonna throw them a little curveball.
Yeah.
I throw on Macarena.
This is cool.
You know, hey, Macarena. Well, every one of these kids jumped up and started doing the Macarena.
How?
I was blown away.
Yep.
I even told Tegan and Ryan later, you guys do the Macarena. How? She goes, well, of course, we love it. And I'm like, wow, you guys know
it was made when you were born.
God dang. I don't know any of the new age shit, the new moves, but you all danced a Macarena, and might I add, she did a mighty fine job. Now, the song I'll share you with her dancing is probably not Macarena, because I was out there Macarenaing with them. Rhonda, everybody.
Macarenaing.
Dude, it was off the fucking hook. But, all right.
Look at how he says
I'm
off
gonna
the
share,
hook.
but that place was never so packed. And as far as this goes, I was kind of thinking with you that the place is going to get all crazy with
this is interesting.
You know,
This is very interesting. Where he goes here, listen.
I like to be politically neutral at places. I don't want to go for one side or the other. In other words, I'm not going to get on the mic and say, all right, Trump won, because if there's anybody in the House that is a Democrat, I don't want him feeling all like ganged up on.
I appreciate
And
that.
I leave my religious and political
Yeah.
views to myself.
Yeah.
So it's neutral. And that atmosphere wasn't even like that because you're at a veterans bar, which most of your veterans like that obviously supported Trump. But they're old school. Anyway, they off the hook. The place felt like a nightclub, dude.
You know, he says nightclub. I used to take him to Metro, Club Metro. I would go to Club Metro 3 to 4 times a night and dance my ass off. Not even drinking. I'd just drink water. I just spent gas, and I think it was like $2 to get in. So I would do that. So I get it. So here is his video. Let's watch this. Okay, there's the lady he was talking about. Now, this lady back here is Rhonda, his girlfriend. And then this lady here. And then somewhere over there is the guy they call Snooky Dookie or whatever they call him. I don't know. This happens a lot at karaoke. People will hug each other and, you know, the vibes are going. Now this is Rhonda, his girlfriend. She's very pretty, very stylish. And he was telling me that that's a good song. Haven't heard that in a while. Damn, Thomas is fucking hitting it. You go, girl. Oh, man. That's so cool. He was telling me, he goes, you know, when I took Rhonda there and she met all those people and all the young folks, she was really happy. And you know how you worry about your friends and their girlfriends, and when your friend finds a good girlfriend, you're happy, right? Like, look at Rusty still hasn't given me her email. You're really happy. It's just like you're so fucking happy for your friend. And, you know, I've seen Thomas go through different girlfriends, and I've seen my other friends have different girlfriends. And when one matches and fits, you know, you can tell it's a fit. I think it's beautiful. And it kind of reminds me of me and Christina, because we're like such a good match in a way, but also not. But it's one of those things. It's like my sister and her husband, her now husband. Like, those two are a perfect match. Gosh, I'm thinking of so many lady friends right now of mine who, yeah, I live in a shed. You know what I was supposed to do today, which I'm going to do? I got to read more Shakespeare. That's what we're doing next. Yes, Lord, I will holla. And then Thomas leaves me this. I'm not going to play that. It's just too long. This video is already way too long. Thank you for watching. If you haven't done it already, hit the like. Hitting the subscribe helps me a ton because I need more subscribers in order to get pay for what I'm doing. So Now I'm going to read Shakespeare. Yay. 29 minutes? Are you joking, kidding me, son? 29 minutes? What are you. It's Sunday. What are you doing, son? I feel bad for you, son. Well, I got 99 problems, and one of them is not enough subscribers. I still got work to do. I got to drink coffee. I do have coffee, and it will be drank. It will be drank.